If you're here, you're probably wondering, should I invest in a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA? And I'm going to break down why I will never invest in a Roth IRA. Let's jump in it. Quick breakdown between the differences. A traditional IRA, you invest pre-tax, and then when you withdraw, you are taxed on it. On a Roth IRA, you invest post-tax, so you're taxed now, but then any investment growth that you do have, you are not taxed on it when you withdraw when you reach retirement age. So that's the big differences. Now, a lot of people will say one of the benefits to a Roth IRA is if I am building up this wealth and say I have all these investments, I have Social Security and all of these things, if I expect to be in a higher tax bracket when I withdraw my money when I retire, then a Roth IRA is a good one to go to, because if I'm in a higher tax bracket and I'm withdrawing, I'm not taxed on it when I invest in a Roth IRA. Now in a traditional, if I'm in a higher tax bracket and I draw on it, then yes, I'm going to be taxed on it. But I kind of just call crap on that. I get it. I understand what they're saying, but I want to invest in a traditional IRA because I save money now. If you're like me and want to pay as little taxes as possible, smash that like button. I would much rather have money in my pocket right now that I have saved. I am decreasing my taxes right now because I know that money right now is a heck of a lot more valuable than money 30 years from now. Plus, I'm always just a big fan, being a CPA, I just want to avoid taxes. I want to do everything that I can legally to pay as little taxes as I possibly can, because I think I'm more efficient with my money than the government is. I can do more with my money if I save it right now and invest it. I can do a heck of a lot more than the government. So why pay taxes now if I can just wait and pay it later? All right, right now in 2021, I can contribute with my wife up to $12,000 either into a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA. Now, if I contribute a full $12,000 into a traditional IRA this year, and even just say if I am in a 12% tax bracket, that is $1,400 in tax savings in 2021. Now, that is no small chunk of change. That is awesome. I get to absolutely just keep $1,400 in my pocket. I would not have that with a Roth IRA. All right, to show my example, what if I took that $1,400 every single year and I invested it over the next 35 years? I'm 32 years old, so by the time I hit retirement age in my late 60s, 35 plus years away. So if I took that $1,400 and invested it every single year for the next 35 years and it was gaining an 8% return, I would have $275,000 from that account just from saving that amount on taxes and investing it. And because I love real estate, if I have an extra $1,400 in savings that I can use to invest now, I can build that up to go and buy another investment property, and 35 years from now, that house would be paid off. It would be cash flowing like crazy. I would just be getting, $1,000 plus in rent every single month for the next 35 years. And I'd have this wonderful asset. So I am going to contribute to a traditional IRA because then I can still invest. I can lower my taxes, but I can still invest for the future. And I get to save that money and I can use it to build wealth. Traditional IRAs are a fantastic way to save on taxes and invest for the future. Another great tool is actually a health savings account, and I'm going to put the video right up here for you to go check out. It's a great tool to save on taxes, invest for the future, and you actually get to pull it out completely tax-free if you use it for medical expenses. So go check out that video. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.